Hello, coffee drinkers. My name is Ian Martin Allison. This is Janek Gwizdala, and he's in my studio right now. I am going to hand you 13 basses.
I'm so afraid.
You guys, I know what they are. You're going to know what they are, but Janek will have no idea. We want you in the comments to let us know which one was your favorite. What did you like? What did you not like? Are you ready to do this?
No, but let's do it.
Let's do it. Who are you and what are you used to?
Well, I'm Janek Gwizdala, and I'm used to this. I'm used to a 5-string bass with a high C. If you've ever seen anything on my channel before, you've seen a lot of this bass. It's my signature Matheson bass. I've been playing it for 6 or 7 years now. And for reference sake, this is just me holding onto a security blanket because I know in a second it's going to disappear and I'm going to be forced to do things that no adult should ever be forced to do in a basement in Minnesota. Let's abandon this. Let's apply the blindfold. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, okay, let's just say, how many fingers am I holding up, Janek?
12. I have absolutely no idea.
He has the blindfold on.
I do have the blindfold on.
Are you ready for your first mystery bass?
No, but let's get it over and done with. Let's rip the Band-Aid off and let's start.
Okay, here we go. Gotta figure it out.
From the left, perhaps?
I'm gonna give it to you this way.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't even know. I kind of know what this bass is-ish because of the shape is so extreme, but I have no idea where the 1/4-inch input is.
How long does it take you to plug it in?
Oh, found it.
There we go.
Oh my word. Okay. So this feels like I'm in a really old American car where I can just sort of lean on the center console. That's interesting. Okay, can we get some? Hello. Oh, the other thing I've sort of screwed myself on is I've got my pedal board, but let's see if I can. Wow.
That's right.
Okay, great. So I do know where the reverb is at least. Maybe I won't be able to make loops and stuff. Wow. So is this, the shape is sort of giving it away, but I'm not even going to pretend to know what it actually is.
What do you think it is?
See, my first thing is there such a thing as a Thunderbird bass? Because that's what it feels like. And I don't even know if that's a thing. That's just the first word that came to mind.
If you can edit in a horn sample and confetti, Mr. Gwizdala, you have nailed.
No way!
Absolutely.
Wow. So number one, I truly didn't know that there was such a thing as a Thunderbird bass. But I've got a picture of a car, an American car in my head.
You are not wrong.
So. This is going to be, oh, hello, where we go? No idea what any of this stuff does. 3 controls, just 3 controls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many pickups? 2 pickups?
You got it.
Is this a pickup selector?
That's going to be a tone control.
And is it volume?
Yes, indeed.
Volume. Okay, so let's go back pickup, ton of tone. So there is some little growl to it. Strings haven't been changed in a long time.
That's right.
Okay, so
maybe par for the course down in the basement here, Janek. Yeah.
Great. Okay, love it. It's a weird balance. I will say that. Without a strap, that's pretty strange. Just on the right knee. But okay, I didn't think I was going to get a single one of these. So the fact that I've got one and it's the first one, couldn't be happier. It's only fun from now.
Dude, it's gravy. It's gravy
okay.
From here on out. Okay, look at this. Okay.
Wow.
All right, Janek Gwizdala, are you ready for bass number 2?
I'd love to be able to say I was born ready, but that would be such horseshit. For someone who plays like 1 or 2 basses only most of my life, this is like maybe the biggest challenge I've ever faced as a bass player. I shit you not, man.
Bass number 2 coming in so hot. Here we go.
Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of strings. Okay.
Oh,
too easy.
Look at that.
I even know where the 1/4-inch input is. Wow. And gotta say, always wanted to play one of these. I feel like John already. of the Patitucci variety. Oh wow! So this is like Rizzler, we call it Rizzler, like cigarette paper action. So no, not accurate. Oh wow! So sorry, Ken Smith.
Absolutely.
6-string, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
So we got a ton of controls down here. And I don't think I've ever played a 6-string version of these. No idea what any of this does. Stack pot. So this is what? EQ.
I think that's going to be your bass and treble.
Bass and treble,
there.
great.
There's going to be a blend and a mid-range.
Ooh, and volume?
And a volume.
That's volume. So blend.
Maybe that's mid-range.
Oh, that's mid-range. Yeah. And this is the blender. So rear pickup, honky honk, and front pickup, musical. And kind of Anthony Jackson, like I feel like I've got to sag into the instrument and be like, you know, and like the string spacing immediately throws me off. I like 16.5 millimeter. This feels like it's somewhere in the 18 plus, maybe even bigger. And the lower strings feel closer together. I guess that's the nature of the thickness of the strings. Oh, I can hit an octave. That's cool. Take me a while to figure out all the false harmonics.
Well, Yannick, you are also wearing a blindfold.
Oh, that's so nice. Wow.
How are we feeling? I mean, we're 2 down.
And the blindfold is so disorientating. Like, the thing is, I'm kind of blind as it is. I wear glasses, you know, and this is a whole extra level of, like, what is going on type of thing. And I'm glad I saw the room yesterday when we were recording the podcast, so I'm not completely, like, shaking from anxiety, but, yeah.
Bass number 3.
Okay.
Incoming.
Oh, I have a feeling this is where the stats start to go against my favorite. Oh, that's so thin. Oh, that neck, I know it isn't, but that neck feels like this is a huge body. It's like a 335. Oh, is this a Gibson? Is this a Gibson?
It is not.
No, that's not a Gibson. Oh, no, the headstock is all wrong for a Gibson. Oh, it feels like a Fender headstock. Or, it's got F-holes, I'm guessing. Yeah, yes. Okay. And it's got like that 335 guitar-shaped body. And that bridge, a pair of really raised pickups. Well, what is this?
I liked how you sounded on that just now. For bonus points, Yannick,
yeah.
Can you guess the strings that are on this bass?
I mean, they're flats of some kind. What have I just pressed? I was trying. Hang on. I'm going to feel out the pedal board.
Yeah,
holy cow. Oh, wow, that's such a different orientation. Oh, feels so good. See, this is the kind of thing I wish I wasn't wearing the frickin' blindfold, because I'd love to find the looper. Just tell me if there's a light flashing here or not.
I got you.
Is it empty?
It is empty.
Great. Okay,
yes.
So let me orientate my foot. Okay.
Got it.
First blindfolded loop ever. Where's that loop? So nice under the fingers.
I love how you sound on this bass.
Okay, now let's see if we can find. Oh, what's in here? No. is going to be 100 minutes long because I freaking love the sound of somebody. Oh, is that on now?
That is red light. Yes.
Oh, I've really messed some things up on the pedal. I came so close. Is it a guild? No.
You said, okay, so hey.
Did I call it? And
you
it
did call it because you felt the headstock and you called it.
So it's a Fender.
Yes.
It is a
now,
Fender.
Now, do you know what this could be?
No, I just know it's a Fender for the headstock, and it's something in the lines of like, I felt like almost like some kind of Gibson before.
Right.
Not the Grabber, but something like that I'd played before. But no, so what is it?
So this is a 1967 Fender Coronado.
Oh man!
I feel like you should see it,
dude.
I feel like you should take the
right now.
blindfold off.
Oh wow, we're gonna break the.
I think so.
Oh wow! Whoa! Man, I just sold so many basses, and this video is totally gonna screw me. I would play this all the time in a hobby. What a beautiful instrument. Oh, and a little like pickup selector
so it was
thing.
on the neck pickup, I guess.
That's great. But immediately the feel was just like, I mean,
totally.
Music. I got to music right away. You know what I mean? That's always the goal. Okay, thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Didn't quite nail it, but let's go.
Fun.
Blindfold back
Blindfold
on.
back on, yeah.
Here we go.
Taskmaster, get that blindfold on Gwizdala. This is bass, I believe, number 4.
Yeah. I was going to say we're only 3 in, but it feels like we've covered some very different ground so far. You know what I mean? Like,
it does. All right, hold on here. Sorry, I'm just trying to set you up for success with this one.
dude, I was so nervous about this. Now I am so psyched for the edit, I got to tell you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be so fun. All right, for the people, I'm just going to put it in front for the people.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. Oops.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's too many strings. Wow. Holy crap. What have you handed me?
I know. What have I handed
What Frankenstein? Oh, it's way back here. What Frankenstein? Whoa.
Weird. I don't even know if you'll be
Recessed.
Well, there we go.
Boom. Oh, I've got all of this crap on still. Let's turn these guys up. Just some reverb, and let's see. Okay, so. Holy cow, how do you even play it? Hang on a second, there are 3 on each? Is this a 12 string? You bastard, man.
Listen, I gotta tell you though, over a sushi dinner last night, you told me about one of your heroes of the bass.
Yes.
Mr. Doug Pinnick, known
King's
for...
X. Yeah, it's true. I don't even know where to start with this. How many?
I'm gonna place something on your knee, just right here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
If you want to try that.
Yeah. I can't even find the bite point of like the touch. It's like, this is what it must be like to open up a piano, get inside it, and try and be a bass player.
Yes.
I'm so failing. So all I'm doing is stalling because I don't actually know what it is. Pointy headstock.
Yeah. Do you know any of the classic 12, like the classic 12 string?
That's the problem. I'm so out now. This is way out of my comfort zone, out of my wheelhouse. It's like built-in triple octave pedal into the bass. And me fumbling around like I'm 2 years old. Like, this is how my daughter sounds when she plays my bass. It's like, I might as well just do this. Wheels on the bus go round and round. That's about the extent of my ability. And how crazy must this be to tune as well? You've got like 2 small and 1 big or something? Or yeah, wow. Okay, no idea. We'll be here all day and I'll never get it. You got to tell me, I'm afraid.
That is a Hamer.
Hamer.
Chaparral 12 string.
Wow. Would never have got that. I appreciate the fact that I got to play one.
There we go.
Maybe I'll see it at the end of
Maybe
this.
you'll see it at the end. We'll see. play your cards right, Janek. Okay, that was bass number 4.
Yep.
Bass number 5 is coming in.
Okay. And we're just taking swings here that are like, wow.
You can grab it still with that same hand. I'm just on the
okay.
other side, sorry.
Gotcha.
Yep, you got
Oh,
it.
what's this? More square. What do we got here? Oh, what is, oh, is that a Rick?
Is it a Rick?
It feels like it from the headstock, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll keep the pick with me then, I think. Oh, yeah, Christ. I don't have one of these, so it's definitely not like the most comfortable thing right away. Oh man, very nice. What a nice instrument, huh? Now, see, what I'm interested in is how a Rick, because I don't have one. Let's see. Let's see how it hits the pedals. As I'm doing this, it's like an amazing exercise in finding out like how accurate I am with the instrument, how much freedom I have to be elsewhere, to have attention elsewhere around the bandstand while still being able to play what it is I hear. And that's really nice feeling to know that A, the work pays off, and B, you can be blindfolded in a basement by another bass player and have it not affect you so much. But that's nice. It is a Rickenbacker, right? We did establish that. Wow.
Can you, you told me a story that I wonder if you'd be willing to tell right now of someone who came to see you play, who maybe also played a Rickenbacker.
Yeah. Crazy that, can't believe I'm going to tell this story in a blindfold, but why not? Let's embrace it.
You know what?
Let's embrace
you got
it.
the bass right. If you want to take the blindfold off and tell the story, you may.
I feel more comfortable with it on, I got to be honest.
Okay.
Okay, quick story, just really quick. That I used to play in a small club in London, in Chelsea, called the 606, and this dude who I didn't know would come by and hang out, and was a bass player as far as I knew, and was a jazz fan, and would hang out and we'd talk about music. And turns out it was Chris Squire, and I had no idea, and I never got to talk to him about Yes and about all prog rock and all that stuff before he passed away. And this is many, many years ago, before I lived in the States. And just I look back on that and think, wow, like, A, what a cool dude who was later into his life and going to check out new music, and that he was, giving with his time and was, really unbeknownst to me how much of a legend he was and how much of a fan of that music I was. But we're talking about pre-YouTube. I'd never seen Yes live. I'd never really seen the band. I just heard them a lot and didn't put 2 and 2 together that's who it was. Yeah. What is that? Are we up to number 6 already?
Yeah, we're up to number 6.
Wow.
Here we go.
The anticipation. Okay.
Bass. Number.
Right there.
Let's see.
Number 6.
6 coming in.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ooh, okay. Feels like an older neck. Vintage. Whoa, what the hell is that?
Oh, it's so fun for me.
Oh, this is so weird for me. How do you tune this thing?
Right.
Is there any...
How would you tune it?
Hang on a second. This is a trick. It's a joke. Oh, there. Okay. Phew. At least there are tuning picks. Jeez. Now, where's the thing? Oh, so hang on a second. Oh, that's punchy. Old round wounds on it.
Yes.
But what is this? It feels like the neck's been played in a lot. Feels like an older bass, but how the... What do we got here? Oh. Wow. Dude, totally stumped me.
Ah!
Okay, here's a question.
Yeah,
do I know what this is?
Well, I think you do.
Oh, really?
We're the same age. You're about to... I'm going to give you a hint. You are going to hang out with a bass player that made this instrument famous, probably within the next 6 months. He's on your podcast list.
Oh. Man, I have absolutely
I'm
no.
coming around the side of you.
Okay.
What I want you to do is play the E string once.
Oh,
Now check this out.
oh, that's what that is. Hip shot.
Well, it's not really a hip shot.
Not really a hip shot. Oh, it's momentary. Temporary. Momentary. Does it open up fully and stay down or not?
Yes.
It
So
does.
here, open it up. Oh, sorry, I'll open it. Now I'm going to scooch the string out of the way. Now,
So there's a D down a whole step.
play an octave once. Like, play an E string octave figure. Like, play where you think the G would be and its octave on the E string.
Oh, hang on a second. The range is just. What the hell? So where so an F, right?
Yeah, right.
F to F.
But play. So you think that's F? Play your open G then.
Oh. What the hell is going on? Okay, so this is an open. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's essentially dropped the fretboard down.
It has dropped the fretboard down.
So F is. Damn, that is really confusing. Okay, you got to tell me what it is. I
Yes.
have absolutely no idea.
You are holding in your hands a 1988 Kubicki Factor.
Stu Ham!
Yeah, dude, still.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Wow, you totally messed with my brain here. Wow, Kubicki Factor.
I mean, come on, dude. Give me the reveal. Get that blindfold off.
Okay,
Check
okay,
that face
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Check
yeah.
that face out.
Whoa, that's so weird.
Yeah. Isn't that wild? So you can play in D, like drop D,
But still
your
with
octave
octaves.
relationship stays the same. Yes.
It's quite playable as well, surprisingly. You know, like
Yes.
it's so weird having the blindfold off right now. That's like that's really strange.
Get that blindfold back.
Right,
on,
right, right.
Michelle. All right. Bass number 7. I'm gonna come around to the other side of you.
Okay.
You'll find it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, thin neck. I like that. Oh, short scale. Fender body. Fender headstock. How many pickups? Music Master.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah!
Ding. Not even a note, right?
Wow. Yeah, man. Oh, it's one of my favorite basses of all time. And what shape are they're slightly rounded? So this is like late 70s?
That one is it's the first year.
Oh, first year, so like 72?
71 or 2.
71
I
or
think.
2, okay. Oh, so they're more triangular than I can
Yeah,
feel
it's
because
the-
I knew
they're
it
sort
would.
of the fishtail tuners.
Yeah. Oh, and man, these are round wounds, which is interesting.
Yeah.
You're not crazy about that, huh?
Well, I know that you wouldn't be crazy about it. I know that Music Master you used to have.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. We just about have that range to the D, right?
Yeah, sorry, it's probably not into my.
No, all good, but man, amazing. I'm not going to look at it. I know it. I love it.
Great.
Where are you
Moving
at?
on.
Moving on. Oh,
We are
and
moving
nice to be
on.
reacquainted with it, with that kind of instrument.
Bass number 8.
Small neck. Not a Fender headstock. Oh, interesting. Is it a Fender? Where's the freaking? There we go. Oh, this is a Fender, isn't it? And it's the. Oh, what do they call it? Oh shit. Oh man. What is this?
What is this?
It's not. It's got. This is old, right? It's vintage, and is it one of the first 6-string basses ever?
Yes.
And is this like they call it the Fender 6 or something?
That's right.
Random.
Yes,
Right? Yes, it is that, right?
This is a bass 6.
Bass 6. That's it. I knew it was
Yes.
something. This is so stupid.
Couldn't resist, Janek.
Couldn't resist. I mean, it does sound nice with harmonic. Normally we do this, but
That's right.
oh, it's so weird to have like non-wound strings
Yes.
on the top. Oh, not gonna lie, not an instant massive fan. I'm sure it has its place. But man, I like tight string spacing, and this is like, couldn't fit a pencil between these ones.
Yes. Super tight.
I mean, it's basically a guitar, like almost like a baritone guitar or something.
Yep. It's a guitar down an octave.
Okay.
Right.
With a real like extra kind of heavier bass feel, bigger headstock,
Longer scale.
small tuning pegs, and what kind of pickups? Like just.
They're Jaguar pickups.
Oh, okay.
Single coils.
That makes sense.
Not an instrument that you're going to try to run out of here with.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
This one is safe. This one's safe. Number 9, we're getting there now.
Yeah, we're getting close. Bass.
The anticipation is like so.
Number 9.
Oh, another thin neck, lacquered. Ooh, what is that? Oh. Straight up flats. Big square like humbuckers or something. No. What is that headstock? Everything underneath. Feels very new. Oh. What? Let's see.
That's nice.
Let's clear out this loop. Let's get a little taste. Oh no, wrong button. This is proving that the blindfold is really working, because this is just
No cheating.
no cheating, man. I can't see anything. Feels very nice, very balanced. I like the flats.
You sound lovely on it.
What do we got here? Volume?
Correct.
Okay, volume. So I don't know where you had me, like maybe on the front. I got to see how it hits the hits the John Davis starters kit. Oh, there's some highs in there. More. Yeah, nice. Very a very pure, very usable sound. But as to what it is, I know it's new. I don't feel any pitting in the neck. It's lacquered, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna go with an educated guess.
Yes.
I want to say this is your bass.
That is my bass.
This is the Mike Lowe?
Yeah, that's
Come on, man. I'm ripping it.
Dude, you crushed it. Crushed it.
Yeah, man. Oh. You're welcome for the free commercial. It really does sound good. I couldn't have bullshitted that. It really sounds and feels great.
Oh, yeah, man.
Wow. Oh, that's really nice, man. And what's the scale length?
34.
Okay, wow. It doesn't feel like 34 at all. It felt like way more.
Feel bigger?
No,
Longer?
smaller.
Smaller.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Oh, great. What a nice one at the number 9 spot. Okay, back on.
Hey, any bass that gets into the pedal board, what I'm discovering,
Hey,
Janek,
yes,
when a bass makes it into the pedal
means
board,
music.
are we ready? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This has got to be 10.
This is number 10.
Yeah.
We doing 13 today, Janek?
That's what you said, man. You committed. I've actually gotten to the point in the video now where I'm actually really excited for the next one rather than nervous, which is cool.
Good. Okay, here we go. This is bass number 10.
Ooh. Oh, what is that? Okay, what is that? What's that? Ooh. Oh, we might have an issue here.
Oh, we do have an issue.
Recessed. Recessed cable.
Hold on, I'm your tech. I'm coming in, and I'm going to give you this. There you go. And we've got
Boom.
bish bash.
Oh, this. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, this is. Oh, what are these? Oh, I know exactly what this is.
What is it?
Oh, this is a 1982 Wal Mark 1 4-string. Oh, I'm gonna cry. There are tears of joy behind this blindfold, people, and simply because. Just for that, even like. Oh, come on. Okay, so I got to remember.
That's an 88.
Oh, it's an 88. Sorry.
Just to correct.
Sorry.
I mean, listen, you have a blindfold on, Janek. All is forgiven.
That's close enough. That action is kind of meatier than I remember above the, on the picking side of things, man. Oh man.
Jeez.
There's butter. Oh, the action needs work there, but. Well, what do we got as volume? I can't remember what any of this stuff does. It's been like 15 years since I played.
It's volume.
Right.
Blend. Yep.
Blend.
And then there's two tones.
Oh, these are tones, right? Okay, so this would be more back pickup. Or maybe not. It doesn't matter. It's such a nice bass. I don't care.
I'm sneaking in.
Right.
That's back pickup.
There you go.
And if you want.
Oh, honky honk.
Right. So that was the tone knob, right? You can obviously. Oh God. In the shot, Allison.
Ah, no, missed it. Yeah, it's got some bite to it. Wow. Okay, Wal, been waiting to play one of those again for, I don't know, 17 years since I sold my.
No.
Nah,
Okay.
too many tears, man. It's gonna be too sad. I'll just hand it back.
I got it. Bass number
12, right?
I think
No,
this is
11. 11, yeah.
Bass number 11.
Chunky. What the hell? Okay. Clack, 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 clack. Get in there. Oh, square. Oh. Oh, is this? What the? Okay, it feels too square for a Fender. Oh, is this a telly?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's like too square for a P, but this is a telly. Yeah. Wow. Oh, casually one of my favorite Fender basses.
What do you like about it?
Sting.
Yeah.
Wow, the pick guard is interesting when you're so not used to it. Yeah, great. Fender, Tele, love it. Punchy, probably got two knobs, right? Volume and tone. Great. And that's like, instant, just punch. Yeah, so nice. So simple, so nice. Great. What a great instrument.
Okay.
Chunky neck, huh?
Chunky neck.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes. Let's see. What are we on now?
Penultimate one.
Oh my God. This is pressure on me, right? I gotta
Great.
choose the.
Pressure transfer, I love it.
Let's go with this today.
Okay.
Bass number
12.
12.
Okay. Oh, that's a unique headstock. Hello. Get it together, Gwizdala. There we go. Ah. More flats. Whoa, lot of. How many could. Jeez. What the hell? What is that headstock? Yeah, you got me. Because it feels. Is it new or just really well kept?
I will say that it's really well kept.
Oh. Yeah, blindfold and fretless. You're really trying to hammer me.
Content, Janek, content.
Yeah, see, I'm way out. Dude.
Sound nice.
Well, anyone out there, little faking on the fretless. Sliding into everything, but. So horrible. Sorry, people.
You get an intonation pass today, Mr. Gwizdala.
With the blindfold, but.
Ooh, I like how you sound on this bass.
Wow, that's.
Beautiful.
No idea. Look at these big chunky controls.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a Gibson?
It is not a Gibson.
It's the squarish
I'm going to
head.
give you a hint. You said the name of this artist who was actually famous. Played one a bit in the early days. I'm going to tell you, Sting played one of these in the early days of the Police.
What?
Yes.
Now I can picture it, but I can't remember what the hell it is. Man. Like in the early days, so it's a 70s bass.
Well, this would be this one. This particular
Or
model
80s.
is like early mid 80s.
Early mid
But
80s.
he played, I believe, a 79 or 80 fretless made by
Made by.
Japanese company.
Yeah, the hints are actually making it worse for me and exposing my lack of knowledge for gear. Wow. Japanese company. I mean, Yamaha hasn't been making basses that long, right? It can't possibly be Yamaha.
It's not Yamaha.
No.
It's the other one.
The other one? What is wrong with me?
You're wearing a blindfold in a stranger's house.
That's a good point. Very well made. No, you totally got me. It's not like Roland never made a bass, did they?
No, but that's a good guess. I'm gonna tell you.
It's
I'm gonna give you one more hint.
PV. No.
I'm gonna give you one more hint.
Okay, go on.
Gary Willis.
Oh, it's Ibanez?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, as soon as you said Gary, then. So this is a 40-year-old plus Ibanez.
It is.
You can do all the things with it, huh? Well, you got me. It's not the first time, and we have one more bass, so it might not be the last.
We have one more bass.
Okay.
We have one more bass.
Dum, da, da, dum, 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 dum.
Dun, 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 dun.
Drum roll. Oh dear.
Okay.
It's gonna be a trick one, or
Right. Is it going to be, yeah, what am I going to try to do? Really just...
Something that's so obvious that it ends up being so hard to get? Or something that, and maybe something I've literally never played before. Actually, I've never played that Ibanez, an Ibanez like that before, so.
Let's give this a try. Bass number 13.
13. That's my bass.
Okay, give it back, give it back. Give it back.
As soon as I felt the neck, wow.
Okay, fine.
Also,
Fine.
Anders doesn't lacquer his basses, he only oils them, so it's one of the most unique feels of any bass out there. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Heavy. That is another Fender style headstock, but the pickup's in the wrong place. Although it feels old. It's either old or road worn.
Right.
It's got a, what the hell is that? So PJ setup,
Yes.
the flats. Hang on. Ooh. Is this a shorter scale bass?
It is not.
No, so it's, the first thing with the PJ and the Fender headstock was to think Mustang, but, oh, what the hell is going on here? What is...
Pickup blend. There's going to be some EQ, and then there's a volume control.
Oh, let's turn the freaking reverb off, wherever the hell it is. 1, 2... Where? Lost all orientation as to where the pedal board even was. At some point, I was just going to be thinking I'm sitting here, not even looking at the camera. Am I actually looking at the camera now?
You're close. You're look a little more to your right. There we go.
Okay.
You know what the prize is going to be at the end of all this?
Tell me.
The return of eyesight.
Oh. Oh, this action is low as well, isn't it? Oh, wait. Wow, that's weird to play.
Yeah, I'm apologizing for the action. Sound cool.
I mean, I want to say it feels like a Fender.
It is not a Fender.
Yeah, but it's definitely not. Like, the controls are all wrong, but the headstock feels like a Fender. And what's this PJ situation?
Right. I pulled this up because you mentioned this before. You said the brand of this recently.
Within the filming of this video, I've mentioned this brand.
Actually, during the filming of the last bass.
Wow. Talk about needing to pay attention to your own bullshit more often to win, and I'm just losing so bad here. Is this a Yamaha?
Yes!
Oh!
Yes! Now, okay, now you know it is a Yamaha. What Yamaha is it?
Now you've totally got me, because I know just not enough about the history of Yamaha basses. Is it an older one?
Yes.
Wow. I mean, it's...
Think Tony Canal, think Nathan East, think
Oh.
Jonathan Marin.
So it's an old BB?
Yeah.
Okay. From what year? Like from the
That
90s?
would be, it's a 3000A, so it's active, so that one would be probably mid to late 80s.
Okay. Wow. It feels super nice. But it is definitely one of the heavier basses of the day.
Chunky.
And I'm all out on the... Wow. Okay, I think my brain is actually fried. I think I need my eyesight returned.
Oh.
Whoa. Wow, that's... Oh.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Janek Gwizdala.
Holy cow. That was intense and way more fun than I anticipated.
Tell me what was challenging about that.
Overthinking, you know, and like trying to... Spending too much time thinking about trying to get it right rather than just getting lost in the instrument, you know?
Yes.
And obviously you heard like the instruments I got lost in. So we went longer and I dived into the pedal board and the music came out of it, and those were definitely my by far and away my winners, if you want, you know, my favorite ones. But also just adjusting to the scale length of everything, the different setups, like everything's got a slightly different setup, even though they're all your instruments, you know. And they all, I am sure, set up to do something slightly different for you specifically, you know, like we have very different choices in terms of action, so that's a challenge.
Right.
Active, passive, like I don't move back and forth that much between that amount of variety ever. Even though I had, like, actually, I don't think any of these basses that you've given me, but a number of basses with variation, I don't have that anymore. And very interesting. And makes me think about being like a studio guy, which I am not, although I've recorded many, many hundreds of times in the studio. I don't consider myself a Sean Hurley or Nathan East or Leyland Sklar or Will Lee or Anthony Jackson. And I can only imagine when I think of people like Tim Pierce, who used to roll to the studio with 30, 40 instruments. Like, this is kind of that experience. You know what I mean? Like, and like going through it, hopefully not with a blindfold on, unless they were on some really weird sessions. But this is that, you know, and...
What was something that you didn't like? Or can you speak to a favorite or a least favorite?
I think the overall favorite, even though the wall is so nostalgic to me and I love it, it would take me maybe a year to get comfortable with that thing again, to do my own thing. The instant favorite was the Fender, the short body with the F-holes. The Coronado. Which I'm like legitimately thinking I want one, like for real. And that's like, it's like without a doubt, this checked all the musical boxes. You know, and I recently played a Guild Starfire, which I really loved. So just not that dissimilar in terms of F-holes, hollow body, a little more of an organic approach to the instrument. I like the neck profile. So like a lot of the lacquer is almost all gone, which, you know, my bass is only oiled, it's not lacquered. So that already is a massive win for me.
Which one were you like, yuck?
I mean, it's hard to put for me the bass 6 in or the 12 string in an instantly playable category. Like I completely appreciate that they have their place and they have been on many records that we all know and love. But the instant connection not there for me in terms of like, oh, I can do something with this right away. Whereas this was like, oh, we could hit record and cut a record right now. You know what I mean? And have no problem. Just add a little bit of reverb and whatever and give me an hour and I'll give you a record. So yeah, the Ibanez was a little strange, not just because it was fretless, but the feel of it. My recall of the last 13 instruments is not that great either. Like, I don't know whether the being blind also affected my memory,
there
but
were a lot of basses that went through your hands.
And I'm still sitting here surrounded by at least as many, if not twice as much again that you could have handed me. But also there's that thing we talked about on a previous video of like having similar things in the Fender world, for instance. You want a jazz, you want a P. For ease, you want some with flats, some with rounds. You know, different.
I didn't want to give you a jazz bass. I didn't want to give you a traditional P bass. Boring.
This was meant to ramp up my anxiety, and it worked a treat until it ramped into my sort of comfort zone of like, oh, this is really fun. So, yeah, that's amazing. I hope anyone watching gets the chance to just try different instruments and realize that there is, as you have heard over the course of the last, it feels like 17 hours. I think, again, that's to do with the blindfold. I think you've heard that there's just an amazing amount of music to be made, sort of no matter what somebody puts in your hands. And my entire thing has been trying to be less precious about what it is I play and less married to a specific thing. Even though this is like my thing, like it's my bass, doesn't literally have my name on it, but it is my signature instrument. I can make music without it. And I think that's something we shouldn't, as bass players, lose sight of. And when your bass gets lost or delayed on a trip, you want to be able to, if this is your only option when you land in Eritrea or South Korea or something for a gig, and this is your only option, you really want to have fun on the gig. Like, don't sacrifice the fun and the confidence for anything else. Because I hope, at least that's why I do it, I hope that's why we're all here, is to have fun playing music.
Hey, man.
Dude, that was fucking so fun, man.
Good.
Wow.
I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, so Let's see. This might make the B-roll.
That's the thumbnail, Janek.